Good morning to you, my dear friends. Just back from my walk, so I thought I would record this immediately before anything else. The first thing is today is a very different topic, and the topic is sexuality, how parents can explain it to their children or even the grandchildren. Children in today's world, modern children as we see them to be, are exposed to information earlier than ever through school, internet, phones, friends, media. If parents don't teach them, someone else will. So parents must give them truth, clarity, safety, and faith based guidance in a calm, loving way. First, start early, but age appropriate, don't wait until the child is a teenager. Ages 3 to 7. Teach that their body is good and created by God. Simple messages: your body is special. No one should touch the private parts of your body except for health or cleanliness. Teach good habits, okay? The bad touch, you show them what and where outsiders can do to their body. Ages 8 to 12. Explain basic biology. Puberty, body changes, emotions. Introduce God's plan for sexuality. My dear friends, in all the places that you go to see, people treat sexuality as something bad. No, 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 I cannot talk that to my children, or they should not know about sexuality. That is very, very wrong. If you stay that way, before anything else, your children's friends might take them and teach them something wrong. Puberty, body changes, emotions, everything. It's just, terrible. Something beautiful that God created for a husband and a wife. Explain internet safety, which is very, very important. Today, when they are exposed to pornography, when they are exposed to a lot of things which look at it and they think, oh my God, this is right. This is how it should be. So instead of learning from the parents, they're turning to internet. And internet is on the rampage to teach everything that is wrong. So why certain images are harmful? Teaches about respect, responsibility, self-control, emotional maturity, faith, explain peer pressure, porn, dating boundaries. Supposing a boy and a girl are dating, they have their limitations. And they should discuss this with their father and their mother. Because, in today's world, you see all the Hollywood movies, all the Bollywood movies, even now, they teach what it's okay for a man and a woman to get into bed. You meet somebody at a cafe, and you just next thing you see the scene is that they are in a bed. And that is wrong. This is what they have to be taught. Consent and dignity has to be maintained. Keep God and morality in the center. The parents should teach that sexuality is a gift from God, which is 100% sure. True, very true. Because sexuality is designed by God and is designed for procreation. Again, not for something that is used as a vulgar means to satisfy your sexual desires or your lust. It is something holy, not dirty, meant for love, commitment, and marriage. Explain, because God loves us, He created sex for a beautiful purpose, not for confusion or manipulation. Very, very important. Refer to the Catechism of the Catholic Church, CCC 2331 to 2390. Human sexuality expresses male, female, complementarity, chastity protects love. Parents are the best educators of their children in sexuality. Catechism of the Catholic Church 2221 to 2231. Speak naturally, not with fear or having that look in your eyes when your children ask you something. Talk to them lovingly. It is so important. Children sense embarrassment when parents seem to be like trying to refrain from discussing sex. Parents should speak calmly as if discussing any normal topic. Any normal topic. Go back to your past and see how you have grown out of it and what has happened. You're discussing with your friends, males, males, females, females. You're talking about sexuality and how has it helped you? It must have helped you or it must have taken you the wrong way. So this is very important. Any talk, how to speak, be simple, be honest, be open to questions, listen more, then lecture. What not to do. Don't shame the child. Don't overload them with details. Don't make sex sound dirty, scary, or sinful. Don't leave everything for the school to teach. School has its limitations, they will teach. Okay? Teach the dignity of the body. Children must know. Their bodies deserve respect. Other people's bodies too need respect, must be respected. No one has a right to force, pressure, or touch without permission. They can always tell parents if something makes them uncomfortable. Explain modesty positively. We dress and behave in a way that honors our dignity and respects others. Address the digital world. This is essential today. Digital world is, my God, is gone haywire. Teach, never share photos of their body, never trust strangers online, block and report inappropriate messages. Pornography is harmful, addictive, and distorts God's design. Explain it simply. Pornography teaches lies. It does not show real love. It damages the mind and the heart. Talk about emotions and relationships. Sexuality is not only physical, it includes emotions, attraction, crushes, longing for love, peer pressure. Teach what healthy relationship look like. How to say no, how to protect boundaries, that real love is patient and respectful. Teach the purpose of sex, a simple explanation for youth and teens. Sex is the complete gift of oneself, meant for lifelong commitment in marriage. It unites a husband and a wife and can bring new life. Most important thing, a husband and a wife come together to create a new life which is born because of the foundation of their love. This helps them understand why the church teaches chastity, why sex outside marriage harms, why self-control is important. Be always available every day. The best learning happens in small conversations, car rides, dinner time, prayer moments. Tell your children, you can ask me anything. I will never be angry. That is the confidence the child should have. The children are innocent. They are growing. And somebody said so rightly, they are like sponge. They will soak in everything that they gather. So, looking at their parents, they can always go to them for help. And they are the best teachers. I will never be angry is what the parents should say. I will always answer honestly. Pray with your children's sexuality. Sexuality is holy. Parents can pray, Lord, help us understand your plan for our bodies and use our gifts with respect and purity. This builds trust and spiritual safety. And the thing is, the end of all this is children should feel safe, heard, and loved. Parents must be first safe place for every doubt. Now, I have seen this. There is, why I'm talking about the internet is, I know of a parent. Somebody got, was talking and was a good orator, and some female, a small young child, she must be about hardly about 14, 15, And she came on to like this guy because the way he was talking, the way he was presenting, etc., etc. And she started chatting with him on the laptop every night. So he used to say, and he slowly talked to her nicely, turned her around, and then he said, "Can we play a game? If I lose, I will remove my shirt. If you lose, you remove your top." And this is the way he started luring her into a conversation, and they used to play these games the whole night on the laptop. One day, the father and the mother realized that she is not getting up in the morning. What is the problem? So one day they went and checked the laptop and they saw the whole conversation and they confronted this guy. And that guy was, the guy was old enough, he had a daughter of her age. And he was luring her. Please understand, even when you let people into your house, do not let people who are relatives beyond your hall. Make them sit there and see that your daughter or your son are never alone with them. For a simple reason, you don't know where they will touch them, where they will do what not. There are so many whom I have seen, and I have heard them during my counseling sessions that girls, when they were hardly 8 or 10, the relatives used to come home and like any normal. So they used to say, okay, this is uncle, this is auntie, let them come, etc. But the way they used to touch these children at all their private parts is to embarrass them. But they couldn't tell their father and mother about this because they used to look at sex like, no, that is not to be discussed with the son and the daughter. Please be careful. Your children are beautiful, beautiful, innocent souls. I made this purposely because yesterday I was talking on this subject elsewhere, and I thought this is very important that parents and even grandparents, children are very close to grandparents, so they can also advise them and show them the right way. Thank you very much for listening to me. Happy parenting. Love your children and open up to them, talk to them with love on any topic. Have a great day. God bless you all, and be good because the day is beautiful and you people are good people. Bye.